Hey, if you guys know anything about me, then you know that I really love motorcycles. I've loved motorcycles for a good part of my life. I used to watch an old show in the 80s called Street Hawk, and that's all she wrote, man. I remember running around outside and humming the tune to the show. I remember seeing some guys on ninjas at the local laundromat and just really just being such in awe of the sport, the sensation, or my idea of the sensation of speed, because obviously as a young kid, 10 years old, I didn't actually ride a motorcycle. But anyway, motorcycles are really a big part of my life, and I've been privileged enough to drive Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Maseratis and all these great cars. But anyone who truly knows me knows that still to this date, the most exciting experience for me on the road is on two wheels, on a motorcycle, because there's no car that can compare to the whole getting involved, being one with the motorcycle, and going through the gears and changing the center of balance of the motorcycle with your body and how you position it, getting into lanes and nice twisty roads. It's such an exhilarating experience, and it led me to an idea of creating a movie, which we're working on. Some of you may be aware of that. We're going to be shooting all over the world. We've already shot a lot of footage in the United States. We've shot some stuff in the Caribbean. Shout out to 340 Misfits, St. Croix, US Virgin Islands. Really great working with you guys. Got a lot of love for the motorcycle community there. But unfortunately, through that project, I actually was introduced by a local barbershop. I actually used to live in South New Jersey. Some of you guys may not be aware of that, but I actually got introduced to a local barbershop to a popular rider, MzNez. And I remember going out to meet her for the first time, and my motorcycle broke down, or something to that effect. I think I did break down. I don't know what the problem was, but I remember calling her, and here I am, some guy, with a broken down motorcycle heading out to meet her. But anyway, I met her, and from the very first meeting, if I remember correctly, I got a free meal. Didn't need a free meal. I absolutely did not need a free meal, but I definitely appreciated that and could see the kind of heart that she had. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of stories similar to that of what a great woman. I remember there's a lot of stuff that she's done, for people. A really big heart, very outspoken. That's absolutely part of who she was. But just got up this morning and found out that she's gone. It really hit me hard, man. I've been riding for quite a while, a lot of thousands of miles, and I remember when I first started getting involved in the motorcycle community. I remember the first funeral I went to, somebody I didn't even know was doing a little stunt on the highway and got in an accident, and we all went to the funeral. Since then, I've only went to one other funeral, and that was the funeral of actually a police officer that got shot. I think someone was trying to steal his motorcycle or something to that effect. I went to the funeral, didn't even know the guy. That's how it is in the motorcycle community. We reach out to each other and show love. And I went out there and showed some support. And now it looks like, if I'm able to be in New Jersey at the time, whenever the funeral is going to be, I'll be at my third funeral. Unfortunately, it's part of riding a motorcycle. It's very dangerous, and these things happen. It's very sad, but it's also part of the sport. It's something that we all accept once we get into this motorcycle thing, that it's always a potential that your next ride could be your last. I'm very safety conscious. I ride I have all the best gear, and I always practice my safety procedures, and people know me, I'm very outspoken about safety, but even I, you know, one mistake and that's it, just like everybody else. So it's an unfortunate reality of riding a motorcycle. But again, MzNez, or Inez Franco, was killed. She's riding her motorcycle about 3:30 in the morning in Connecticut, Norwalk, Connecticut, and a car, speeding, drunk driving, I don't know, but the car ran into her. She pulled over because another motorcyclist that she was with had a flat tire. They were pulling over to the shoulder. This car ran into her, throwing her in the middle lane. Another car, I was told, hit her, but the official report, you know me, I don't really trust the media, but supposedly the media says that the car, a second car, hit her motorcycle after she was hit. But she was thrown from the motorcycle with the first impact, so a car hitting her motorcycle after this would not hit her. But that's neither here nor there. Bottom line is, she is gone, pronounced dead on the scene. And I'm still trying to deal with the whole situation. I mean, it really hit home to me, you know. I don't know what to say, man. It's tough, you know, to have someone taken away like that. I'm not gonna try to pretend as if we were like really good friends or anything. I mean, she was an important part of the motorcycle community. I knew of her. I've spoken to her on the phone. I've met her before. We've communicated online, and that's enough. I'm aware of what kind of person she was. And that's enough for it to really hit home with me and just really, I'll say it now. I'm a little bit shaken up. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and just basically end this episode and say, you know, my condolences to the family and all of her friends, Hershey Hood, of Hood Riders. Sorry for your loss. 29 years old. She was about to make 30 on coming Tuesday. Didn't make her 30th birthday. I noticed she was talking a lot lately. There have been a lot of accidents lately. She's been talking a lot about feeling uneasy and a sense of apprehension and things like that. And it's almost like something was talking to her, or someone was talking to her and warning her about what was to come. Very interesting to know the outcome. So if you guys have any inner voices telling you don't do something, or, you know, you should take it easy, please listen. Please listen. Be safe. Ride safe, everyone.
You're watching Carl Spix.